Today, teacher, we are going to present about the conceptual framework of planning.
Okay, a conceptual framework for planning and improving evidence-based practice. Okay, in a perfect world, manufacturers and practitioners will have access to evidence-based programming techniques to announce health and scale-back issues with the very prevent border. Systematic review involves a vital examination of study addressing, selecting issues, victimization, association, degree, organization, methodology for localization and evaluation evidence. Characteristics evidence-based practice by using this paradigm alone can usually ignore facts critical to be successful integration of social and public health programs in the planet settings. Community guidelines review includes evidence-based learning and practice-based research that use a variety of research design and evaluates internal and external validity. The workgroup outline apply as field-based on research-based action mean to result a positive change. Practice might embrace interventions, programs, strategies, policies, procedures, process, or activities encompassing the 10 essential public health service and connect activities. As a result of the review, the working group defined the term best practice as practice that are supported by a rigorous peer review and evaluation process and showed effectiveness in improving health outcomes which are usually provided by systematic reviews. The working group developed a conceptual art framework consists of two interrelated components, public health, impact, and quality on evidence. Next one, please. Okay, this continued represent the continuous application of knowledge about what helps to increase the impact in a given context. Based on the work of Benan and her colleagues, the vocabulary of the continuum is divided into four stages: emergence, opinion, leadership, and improvement. Within these conceptual frameworks, new practice include practice that have passed field testing on continuous regulation. These practices have certain evidence of effectiveness and less reasonable evidence of scope, feasibility, sustainability, and applicability. New methods are often updated with reasonable theoretical basis and pre-elimination proofs of effectiveness. These methods need to further implement evaluate evaluate the interventions that have not been peer-reviewed and have evidences to effectiveness, scope, feasibility, sustainability, and tolerability. Promising practice have been further evaluated as new and may include practice with better evidence but less impact, or practice with less event but greater impact, in which implementation decisions may be contextualized. Validated studies are non-systematic review of public interventions ratings show increasing evidence of effectiveness and a certain combination of evidence of scope, feasibility, sustainability, and tolerability. Thank you.
Okay, strategic planning has been researched for many decades and continues to be a central topic in strategy research. Empirical research on strategic planning has focused on three main areas: the effect of strategic planning performance, the process of strategic planning, strategy decision making, and activities of strategy practitioners in strategic planning practice. We review each of these areas as they apply the multi-level strategy planning process in multi-business corporations. Okay, the literature has been similarly reviewed as a appropriate method to produce a reliable knowledge list based on the proposed content. Several authors use systematic literature reviews to content their research. For example, Corsen and Apide propose integration multiple viewpoints through a comprehensible multi-dimensional organization innovation framework. Strategies define how effectively an organization achieves its objectives by meeting needs to so much of the responsibility depends of how well managers do their jobs. Their skills, learning for job management are essential to ensure the successful maintains and growth of institution competitive strategy over the long term. Senior management is charged with making critical decisions in the allocation of personal of financial resources. These types of decisions determine of the fate of institutions. Thank you.
A good conceptual framework can help in the application of relevant theories. Principles for research funding in the planning and development of some extension strategic plans. Strategy has been a central topic in strategy research for many years. We continue to debate the relationship between strategic planning and firm performance and to investigate the nature of the strategic planning process. Recently, research and strategic planning has been enriched by the lens of microstrategies and strategic perspective. This proves the activities inside a strategic planning process to improve our understanding of how firms carry out strategic planning activities in practice. An important limitation for the strategic or planning research today is that it has always viewed strategic planning as a single process in a corporation. Thank you. That's all. Thank you, teacher.